there's something even grander, greater, deeper, wider that happens when you're in the flesh together. So that's on a, personal growth level. So if we take this into online relationships for romance and dating, you can have incredible connection over Zoom or on an app like our Heartmates partnering app. You can definitely dive deep with somebody. But at some point, if you want this to work long term, you're going to have to meet in person. You're going to have Hello, Alana Banana here, Allana Pratt. It's been fun. I was away in Jackson Hole this last weekend with a girlfriend and introducing myself to a lot of people. And Alana, I'm like, no, it's Alana. Elena? I'm like, Alana, banana. So back in grade 6, I was running for vice president, and I had these little buttons. Don't be a banana, vote for Alana. So anyways, nice to meet you. Alana Banana here. And your question is really fascinating to me. I love it. Alana, are online relationships real? Well, I just finished I do retreats once or twice a year, bigger retreats. I do little VIPs. I sprinkle them throughout the year as well. But we did a larger retreat in Arizona, and the majority of these people had only known each other online, on Zoom. And we go deep. We go deep in our group calls, and we are there for each other. We have each other's back. It is safe to be real. It is safe to feel. We are inspired by each other's bravery. We grow and learn from everybody. It's a relationship. It's not a love relationship, but it's a real relationship. And nothing compares to actually, 3D in the flesh, hugging somebody, dancing with somebody, going to the pool, going to lunch, going out dancing, dressing up in our otherworldly creature glitter costumes, all the fun that we had. And what was really fascinating when we got back to the group calls again on Zoom, the people that had been together in person were just like, oh my God, hi. There's just so much more richness having met in person than just meeting online. While we have incredible breakthroughs and a very, very tight community, and people show up every single week and dive deep together, there's something even grander, greater, deeper, wider that happens when you're in the flesh together. So that's on a, personal growth level. So if we take this into online relationships for romance and dating, you can have incredible connection over Zoom or on an app like our Heartmates partnering app. You can definitely dive deep with somebody. But at some point, if you want this to work long term, you're going to have to meet in person. You're going to have to show up and be brave. You're going to have to risk rejection, risk it going great, risk that first time for the first kiss, sex, the whole thing, talking about money, like you name it. Like, be real together. See how they are in the world together in the face of a challenge. How do they be? How do they react or respond, right? So can an online relationship be real? Yes, but I would say for a period of time. After that, it's imperative that you meet face to face, touch, connect, allow that energy to go even deeper and really discover what life, in the real world is all about. And so if somebody is resisting going from texting to FaceTime or Zoom or an app, and if somebody is willing to see you on video but not willing to meet you in person, that's a red flag. That says they're not willing to be all the way vulnerable and transparent. Even if you're on different countries, get on a friggin' plane. My cousin did. They've been married and they have, I think, a couple kids. So be willing for it to not be somebody that lives down the street. The higher up you ascend in your consciousness, the less people there are. It's like a pyramid. And so you might have to have a long distance relationship. Many of my clients have, and they're living happily ever after. Some of them they were on either side, 3,000 miles apart. And now they've, one of their places is Airbnb. They sold the other place and now they bought a boat and off they go, traveling the world together. So it's completely possible to meet somebody online and have it turn into an extraordinary relationship. But it's going to take something. It's going to take a level of communication and bravery that's going to be probably deeper than when it's really easy and they just live down the street. But that's no reason to stop you. And those communication skills that my clients have learned, many places, Heartmates, we have a partnering app, and every single Thursday or Friday, alternating right now, we do these incredible conscious connection calls where you learn to dive deep and communicate vulnerably and transparently and listen profoundly without interrupting. That's a skill. That's a skill. Okay. Anybody can learn that skill, but you got to practice. And so our Heartmates membership allows you, whether you're single or Heartmates for couples, to practice every single week. This is required. Otherwise, we do withholding and passive aggressive and blame. And then you break up and you wonder why. Well, there's nothing wrong with conflict. It's like, how do we handle it in a way that brings us closer? That's the key. And so take your online relationship to the next level, whether it's a personal growth community and join us at our next retreat, or whether it's somebody you're dating and be willing to take the next step and look each other, not just in the Zoom camera, eye to eye, but face to face for real. Touch, connect. That is my inspiration, my challenge for you. Be brave. What's the worst that can happen? It doesn't work out. What's the best that can happen? You find your person. You find your heartmate. Yeah? All right. We're here to support you in any way we can. All my love.